Hello friends, welcome back. I am Trilochan. Today we will discuss what is REST API. So before starting the video, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and watch till the end. So here two words in REST API. The first one is REST and API. So let me tell you about API first. So API or application programming interface is an interface that helps to interact with other application or software. Let me repeat again. So application programming interface. Okay. Here that interface is helps to interact with other applications or software. So let's understand with an example. So you must have noticed in airline ticketing websites like Ixigo, Make My Trip, GoEvigo, you can say Paytm, so many more. How they can able to show the inventories and availability of different airlines like you can say Air India, Indigo and Vistara in a single platform or single website. So there must be a technology behind it, right? Yes. So that is API. They are using API to interact with different third-party applications of like Indigo, Vistara to fetch the inventory and update the booking status. Okay. In a simple term, API is interface between two applications through which they can communicate with each other. Not only for third-party websites, we are using API. Nowadays, every single application developed using API. So all applications have their front end and back end, right? So for example, in microservice architecture, everything operated through API. Okay. If it is the same application developed by an organization, they know what are the responses from the server, right? Not only that, they also know the format of it. But now the question is, how can anyone else understand those formats? So here the REST API came into the picture. REST is an acronym for Representational State Transfer. It means the server should respond with the standard representation or format of data, so that any client can understand and execute in their application. So it does not matter which programming languages used in both client or server side. So both can transfer the state of data or object with each other. Okay. So that means in REST application or REST API, you can communicate with any server or client with the proper format like that is I can say the JSON. Okay, so this JSON is the standard format in which the client will get the response from the server, and that can also that is JSON is another state of an object. Suppose you have a Java application and I have that different application in PHP. So I can access your data using the REST API, and that API must have the same format of data, the JSON. Okay. Suppose you have a different function. So requesting means you have to request a server and that execute a particular function, right? So that function will return some object, and that object in a same format and same state, the state of object you are returning, and that state is JSON, and that is worldwide accepted. Okay, so this is REST API. In client server architecture, there must be a request, as I said. Okay, from the client you can say like the front end. So that is a request, and the from server that is a response. To request the server, the mainly four methods are using. Like first one is I can say post, get, put, and delete. And these HTTP methods are dedicated for particular operation. So like for get, so get method we can read or fetch the data from the server, and post we can create the data in the server. Okay, for put method we can update the data in server, and for delete method we can delete the data in server. Okay, so these are the methods we are using, these are the HTTP methods we are using to operate the CRUD operation, the create, read, update, and delete operation. So these are the CRUD operation you can say, and the we are generally saying these operations are CRUD operations. So we can we can perform the CRUD operation through the REST API. So then another thing is REST API is stateless. It means each request from the client to the server must contain all of the information necessary to understand the request and cannot take advantage of any stored context on the server. Session state is therefore kept entirely on the client. Okay, so I hope so these REST API you understand what is REST API and how it works. It is actually depends on the four methods, that is get, post, and put and delete. Okay, I hope you understand what is REST API. If don't, please watch again and comment below, and or you can connect me directly on Twitter. Okay, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.